Hello again, this is Bill Morgner with the Morgner Group Home Smart Professionals here in beautiful Palm Springs, California. If you have not given us a call yet to begin the process of taking a look to see what your home might be worth today in the Palm Springs market area, you might want to pick up the phone, 760-832-4000. I suspect that we might have some great news for you, as every single day, the farther we get away from that awful day back in 2008 when the market completely tanked out, we are now beginning to see some great recovery signs that have been well on track since early 2012. So give us a call, 760-832-4000. Today, I want to look at what are some of the inside drivers that are causing some of these remarkable improvements in the market condition here. And this is actually some national statistics, because I find that to be really true in all market areas. So no matter where you're located right now in the continental United States, you probably will find this information to be quite meaningful and applicable to you in your local market area. So take a look. I wanted to bring you this first year-over-year price change by state. Take a look at this chart for just a minute and let's soak this in. By the way, if you haven't figured it out, green means good. Look at that California number, 19.5% increase year-over-year in the price change for California. Overall, signs indicate that that is a remarkable improvement year over year, something that we are seeing in our local market as well. So we know that these are great statistics. But does that mean to the average home seller that their house is now worth 19.5% more if you're in California than it was worth this time last year? Maybe not, and it does not necessarily mean that your house is not appreciated. For sure, I suspect it has. We would need to pull some data for you on that. But it's important to understand that there is a mix, the sales mix, the data behind the data is what we really want to target and take a look at today, because that's really what the driver is, more so than anything else. So let's first of all look at that one topic that we all know very well, REO. Bank-owned properties and short sales. Those are all known as distressed property sales. And let's take a look at the next chart, which indicates the percentage of distressed property sales over the past couple of year period. As you can see, back in January of 2012, 35% of the property sales that occurred were distressed property sales. By January of 2013, that percentage had dropped to 23%. Look at January of 2014. We are now down to 15%. It did creep up a little bit between December and January, but the bottom line is, with lower inventory levels coming in from usually what is considered to be the worst conditioned properties offered on the market, those REO or bank-owned properties, removing those kinds of opportunities from the market, really just putting out there what is best market opportunity sales homes, really is one of the main drivers. We're just not seeing that many distressed properties coming on the market. Look at this next chart with regards to the percentage change in sales from a year ago by price range. As you can see, the 0 to 100,000 and all the way up to $250,000 in single-family homes, that market segment is pretty much evaporating, going away. And again, that is, I believe, a related driver or a related statistic to the distressed property sales statistic that we just went over just a moment ago. So in looking at this, you can see that the upper price bands are now really beginning to take off as consumer confidence and loan products are beginning to open up, allowing more and more buyers to come back into the market. Another big driver here is that we had buyers that were sidelined for a number of years because of their distressed sale from years back. Now they're coming back, and as they do, their desire for home ownership is just as strong today as it was before, and they're saying yes to today's market conditions. You can see that non-distressed sales are up January 13 to January 14, up 85% now, non-distressed sales. And the final thing I want you to look at here is institutional investor sales. What is an institutional investor? Institutional investors are these large conglomerates that are buying up all this inventory, usually at the courthouse steps all around the country. They're large national organizations. They are doing one of several things. They're usually holding them, renovating the properties, and reintroducing them back to the market for top dollar. As the distressed property sales opportunities begin to evaporate more and more, you're seeing less and less institutional investors, sales competition for the local market, which is a great thing for first-time home buyers and for anyone looking to get into the market today. So we see that as a very positive sign that the market is improving and that those bottom-end investor large groups that were buying up all those opportunity homes that would have gone to first-time home buyers, that now seems to be going to the wayside, opening up new doors for first-time home buyers and for other investors as well. So if you're interested in learning more about what your property might be worth today, or if you are an investor or a buyer looking to get into and capitalize on today's market conditions because there are still some fantastic buys out there, give us a call, 760-832-4000. The Morgner Group, Home Smart Professionals. We look forward to being of service.